Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. Okay, so today we are going to conduct the lab 5, which is forces in crane Jib. So basically, I'm going to explain some details about the apparatus. So basically, this is the structure here. Okay, it resembles the real crane. Okay, basically this is the body of the crane, and then this is the place where we place the load for the structure, okay, to react with the load given in this point, okay, at this point. Okay, so basically if you refer to the page 5, okay, the procedure, this is the F10, the spring balance. The force is represented by this spring balance here. So basically the force in this area will be represented by this spring balance. And then for the F20, okay, the F20 will be represented by this rod. Okay, so the spring balance here will show you what is the reading. Okay, so let me give you some demonstration. Okay, if we give load here, see this, the spring balance will give a value. Okay, so this is for the F20, this is for the F10. Okay, so now I give some load. Okay, so it's going down. Okay, so that's how the spring deck. So you can zoom out so to see the whole structure. Okay, so if you give load here, this is what happened to the structure. Okay, okay. So for the experiment, we're going to place the load, okay, here at this point. So basically, what the point of the experiment, if you see the procedure, we have X, okay, we have X and Y. Okay, so for the X, okay, for the X, we need to maintain the distance from this point, okay, from this point, okay, until this point. Okay, so we need to maintain from this point until this point, the X value. Then for the Y, from this point to the base. Okay, so from this point, the 3 point to the base. So we need to maintain the distance. Okay, for the experiment, now we need to take, if you refer to the table, okay, for the table for the page 7, okay, we will have the X and Y value. Okay, X and Y value, if you see 5.0, okay, we have C, B, A, X and Y. Okay, the most important is we have to make sure the X and Y value here is maintained. Okay, but for the A, B and C, we can alter. Okay, so we can start with the 0. So now I am putting this hanger. Okay, this hanger, this has 1 Newton, but we consider it as a 0 load. Okay, so when you put it here, okay, it's the 0 load. So we have to measure the x-axis, okay, the x value. Nampak ya? Di sini dari sini. Nampak? Dari sini. Okay, so basically, okay, this is the x value. Okay, and then for the y value, okay, we're measuring it from the bottom to this point. Okay, so okay, so until this point. Okay, sorry. Okay, to the top. Okay. Okay. So okay, so this is the x value. Okay, the distance. this is the Y value. Okay, so for the 0 Newton, we have seen the value. Now we put 2 Newton, each one is 1 Newton. So you put the 2 Newton. Okay. Okay, so now we have to measure to make sure that the X and Y is back to the original position. Okay, so now this is after 2 Newton load. Okay, the X value has changed. Okay, so this is for the Y value after 2 Newton load. Okay. Okay, so for the 2 Newton, so for the F10, this is the value. Okay. And then for the F20, this is the value. Okay. Okay. So for the 4 Newton, we add another 2 Newton to the weight hanger. Okay. So this is the X value. Okay, so this is the Y value. Okay, as you can see, the value has changed from the original position. So our task is to change the chain and the rod length so that it will return to the original position. Here, as you can see, okay, let me show you. Okay, if you put the load here, basically this point is going to the right and going down. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to return it to the original position by changing this chain length. Okay, for example, we pull it back here. Okay, and then for this rod, in order to put it get it down, okay, we just pull this rod. Okay, then it will taking this point down so that it will return to the original position. So the concept is in here is when the structure maintain the original position, so the burden will comes to the member here. So we can see this value will increase, the load will increase in this point and at this point as well. Okay, so that's the concept for this crane. Okay, for example, if you put the load here, see the strength will be given at this point.